Hi friends, it's Aubrey, Crybabies and Animal Homestead. I'm at the Olympia Farmers Market here to pick up my order from Burnt Ridge Nursery. It's their last weekend at the Farmers Market until April. So today's my day to pick up the huge seed order I did. Let me tell you what I got. This is crazy. And I'm going to tell you why I'm getting all of these in a second. But let me tell you what I got. So I got a pound of Timber Black walnut seeds, 2 orders of 12 Kakai naked pumpkin seeds, 2 orders of 10 pawpaw seeds, 1 pound of Tanzawa chestnut, 1 pound of Belle Alpine, I'm not sure how to say that, 1 pound of Basalta number 3 chestnut, 1 pound of Bouche de Batizac. I don't know. It sounds Boucher de Batizac. I'll spell it for you in the comments. You can tell me how to say it. A pound of Colossal, a pound of Moran de Val de Sousa, a pound of Primado, 2 pounds of Prolific, 2 pounds of Silverleaf, and those are all chestnut seeds. And then I got a pound of Jefferson hazelnut, a pound of Yamhill hazelnut. Turn the page. Bring. And I got chestnut seeds. I got a pound of Nevada, 5 pounds of Witten, because it sounds really like a really good tree, a pound of Marisard, a pound of Bracala, a pound of Moran Kambal, and then I got some white oak seeds. It's Oregon white oak, and I got 5 pounds. I've got 2 pounds of walnuts, which are Howard Persian. And you may be wondering why I got 26 pounds of tree seeds. And it's not to eat them. Although roasting them up and eating them would probably be a good idea. They'd probably be delicious. Except for the white oak, you have to do this special treatment of like soaking, rinsing, dumping, soaking, rinsing, dumping. Like it's like a long process. Well, the reason why I'm buying all these seeds is someday I will retire and I'm going to be bored. I've actually been thinking about starting some kind of nursery, and so I want to start planting my trees to get a jump start on the future. So I'm not applying for a nursery license now. I'm just going to get everything started, start planting my own trees, and get a really good inventory going. I've got a large yard and areas where I can nurse my little baby trees. And then, I might sell some here and there at various stages, not to exceed the threshold where I need to have a permit. But they also have small permits where it's like for 1 weekend, which I might do that in various years. But the idea would be to up pot. And when I retire, then I can retire into having a nursery where I live in an area where I would get a lot of foot traffic and it's very visible. So I think that would be a good place to have a home business. And I'm looking into all of the licensing and all that good stuff, but I'm thinking this might be a way to entertain myself in my golden years. And I really love planting trees. I'm not sure of my obsession, but I just absolutely love it. So I'm going to go in and grab those seeds and I'll show you some of them in a moment. Let's go check it out. Wow, you guys, this is totally crazy. So I've got the pawpaw and the pumpkin seeds, which are going to be separate. But there are just tons. These are Yamhill hazelnuts. Got all different kinds of chestnuts. And in here I've got black walnuts. This is so heavy. All kinds of black walnuts in here. Oregon white oak. Tanzawa chestnuts. Look at those beauties. Wow. Gorgeous. This is full. I am curious if you are growing any nut trees from seeds at home. I think it's a lot of fun. And actually one day I was planting trees in my front yard. I have like this weird little hilly area that basically was not being used. And it was, my hair got crazy going outside. It was windy. But I basically was planting all these trees, I planted like a Turkish hazelnut and some pawpaw trees and a yellowhorn xanthoceras tree that has really pretty flowers, and eventually it's growing really slow. I planted pineapple guava, just like a ton of different plants. And I was really tired by the end of the day. I think I might have passed out, literally. And I had this moment where I felt like this is your legacy. This is one of the things that you're going to leave behind. And I also thought about it as kind of like an inheritance for my children and future generations. Some of the things I'm planting, I will never have a chance to harvest. They will be things that are harvested by my grandchildren or your grandchildren. So it's something that we need to do for the longevity of our species and for our descendants. So if you're not planting trees, you really should, even if it's something that you will never harvest. For those of us who are, over 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 years old, I saw my demographics. I have a handful of people who are in their later years of life and might feel like maybe an annual garden is what's best for them. But if we don't plant perennials that are long living, future generations might not have what they need. So it is a way to touch the future by planting things that will live beyond us. All right, everybody, I really want to encourage you to plant some things that you may never harvest. What do you think? What are you planting that you may never harvest? Imagine what the shipping and handling would have been on 26 pounds of those seeds and nuts. It's crazy. Woo! I got my workout. 26 pounds of acorns, chestnuts, oak seeds, black walnut. That is crazy. Imagine how many trees are going to be coming out of all those seeds. And a lot of people probably would have just purchased them to crack them open and eat them. These are sold as seeds. So they are, going to germinate for me. Sometimes I do grow things that are not sold as seeds. I whatever is like food, as long as it was raw and not cooked or not heated, they should still be viable. But these were actually sold as seeds, so I know that they've kept them the way they're supposed to. The viability rate is going to be much higher because of that, and I'm super excited. I really researched all of these varieties that I chose. I can't pronounce them. They're like all in French or something, but I'm really excited about growing them, and I'm going to take you on this journey with me, planting them. Like, I'm going to scarify them, cold stratify them, and track their progress over the years. And so if you want to see basically me going a little bit nutty and planting all of these seeds and nuts, definitely hit subscribe, like, share, all that good stuff. And I'd love to hear what you're growing in your garden, orchard, food forest. All right, everybody, God bless you. I hope to see you again on my channel soon. And I've got a lot of work to do. I'll definitely have to show you the steps I'm taking to get them ready to cold stratify. All right, everybody, I'll see you next time. Bye. God bless. God bless you.